Unmuting would probably help. Thank you for telling me, you guys. Okay, Zach, I'm live. Oh, he must have stepped away. Oh well. So anyways, yeah, Zach's got a big laundry list of things for his for making his gold farm. And he told me about turtle eggs, and I volunteered to obtain turtle eggs a couple days ago. And guess what I forgot to do? I forgot to get turtle eggs. So I'm scrambling trying to get turtle eggs. And we're live, Zach. At least I'm live. Hi, Wither.
Oh, hello.
Now, let's see if I can manage to get this turtle out of here without killing it, because I've already killed one. There were 2 turtles in this boat originally. All right. Now, which is the boat and which is... See, look at that. The boat and the turtle hitboxes are so... Oh. I don't know if I can do this. Nope. There, I got it. Okay, wait. Turtle, don't go anywhere. Num-nums. We have num-nums here.
If only they listened.
They listened. He turned around. They're not F3. F3B. Yep. Oh, oops. Let's see here.
I asked you to bring one thing.
I know, and my bed isn't there. Oh, but I have my building bed over here. You get a gold farm, and you get a gold farm, and everyone gets a gold farm according to Oz. I don't have a gold farm. I have villagers and sheep and cows and things. Oh, stretch. I'm supposed to stretch. Well, I sleep in game. Oh, stretch. Ah, there we go. Now where's my turtles?
Your turtles? I suppose they are. You're all right.
The turtles, they're gone. Wait, they're over on this beach over here. Oh, they've gone back to their beaches, their individual beaches. Might have a spare. Well, I've got 2. Let's see here, but one comes from... Okay, so here's... Oh, they're both over here. Oh, I have 3 or 4 over here. Oh, this is going to actually be quite good. Here, let's give this some of this. Oh, too much. Alrighty. And I know, is it... Somebody has turtles. I watched somebody make a turtle farm, but I don't remember who I watched make a turtle farm. Was that Enigma? Was that Zaphod? Was that you, Zaphod? I was watching stream. And they were protecting them and all that stuff. Yeah, it was you, Zaphod. I was watching your stream, I think. Maybe your video. Yeah, I don't remember. Anyways, I was watching... So I knew I was watching somebody make a turtle farm. But yeah. Oh, there's Enigma. Oops, I have caps lock on. I don't know why I have caps lock on. Oh. It's a longish, 20-minute story. Should probably save it for... of course, maybe that's why everybody's doing turtles. Okay. So where did the turtles go? They didn't... Was I supposed to feed them multiple times?
No, you should only feed them once. They'll disappear to where their spawning beaches. So where they originally generated.
Alright, so I need to go boating around and see where
you have to follow them.
I'm very clearly not up on...
But
okay,
we don't necessarily need the eggs straight away. We could get the farm working without eggs for now. Or get everything built without eggs and add those later.
You didn't put eggs here, so let me try...
I didn't put eggs where?
The other... Not you, the turtle.
Oh, that makes sense.
Alright, well, let me try going over here. Do I need some starter eggs to make them treat my... Well, Zach says wherever they spawn, the beach where they spawned, they'll consider home.
Yes, but you can then pick up those eggs with Silk Touch and place them next to your base.
Yes.
So when they hatch, that will be their home. So I'd suggest you grab what eggs you get.
Yeah, I haven't seen the eggs
take them back to your base and then just put a fence around them. So when they hatch, you A, know where those turtles are, and B, it means nothing can attack the eggs.
Yeah, no, I know that part. It's the getting started part that I'm apparently not clear on. Let's see that other. Yeah, I don't know where those turtles laid their eggs. So maybe would they lay eggs at all if I put them in a fence to start with? So
no,
Zaphod, how did you
to go back to their home?
Zaphod, how did you get your starter eggs? I am obviously completely inept at this.
I mean, if Zaphod's got any spare eggs, you could probably ask him if he could spare a couple, and then if you place them on your beach, when they hatch, that'll be their home location. And then when you breed them, they'll go back to that spawning patch. Right.
Had some turtles he had turtles already on his beach. That's how he got started.
Right, I might as well go live. So I'll switch off for a second of Discord, and I'll open up, and I'll be back with you in a minute.
Oh, I don't have streamer mode on that. I should. Let's see. Where's Discord? Discord. There we go. So now I won't hear him when he comes back. All right. Now wait. I just saw that. I don't see eggs. I mean, the turtles. There were multiple turtles around here. Oh, there. I didn't bring any fence either. Okay, so I may want to move.
I'm back.
You're back. Yay! I have the first 2 eggs. I found a home beach on one of these turtles where she was laying her eggs.
Yeah. So I should explain for people watching my stream, I'm trying to collect blaze rods because I need magma blocks. That makes complete sense.
There we go.
Because I have slime blocks, and it's easier to get magma that way than having to worry about mobs that I don't like.
Oh, yes, I will feed you, but I will feed you in a minute when this one comes up here. Then I'll feed 2 of you together. I'll feed you and you. See how that works?
No.
You don't get num-nums till there's 2 of you.
Is that how it works?
Yep.
Those. I'll be coming back here later to farm more. I haven't got looting on my sword currently because it's a new sword, but the levels will help.
Oh, do you need a looting book?
When I get home, I've got a looting book, but I didn't have enough levels to do everything. I enchanted my armor, but didn't bother with my sword because the last stream we were end raiding and we get to every time. Hey, Ozza.
Maybe I'll breed them out on that little island.
I love having a stream deck. Well, essentially a stream deck. You should get one.
Yeah. I know.
Hey, you know that you agree with me about having the chat bot working and
all those things. I know. Okay.
Right, how do I get home?
Nope, not ready yet. Alrighty.
That scared the life out of me. And then, of course, go back to I had a wither skeleton just start walking towards me.
That is scary.
Which blade farm you at? Cosmos? Yours and Cosmos?
Yay! So you found it. Excellent. Place a sign.
Yeah, it did confuse me because I wasn't expecting to have to come.
Oh, you need the actual eggs.
I was looking around down this section, so perhaps a couple signs around here would probably help. I might help. I might do that next time I visit. I haven't brought any signs with me.
Yeah, well, and I was
Hello.
thinking that I'll need to. I'll also make a
I
safer
mean, I have no
path and
looting on
all.
this. Ugh, I'm being
How
shot
many
at. I
did?
don't like it.
How many eggs did you need to start?
I need 10 eventually, according to the design. But I can build it without any,
I have 5 so
and then
far,
add that later. Oh, that's Enigma space. So my portal should be
and I
over
can turn these guys into
here.
a farm later. Now that I know that this beach here is a turtle beach.
Oh, I found my way home.
Actually, I'm going to put a sign.
Hey, Bobo. Nope.
Turtle
I'm safe in here.
beach.
Um,
It's official.
So I
because
was
it is
going
an
to design my
informative
own,
sign.
but I was looking at NEM bombs, and it looks similar to what I've done. And he knows what he's doing. Yeah, I'm happy to follow that. So I have blaze rods.
Whoopsie,
I
I
will
don't
have
want to
some
accidentally
slime
hit
in
you.
here. Oh, I've emptied this not that long ago.
Whoopsie.
I'll take the slime that's in here, which is not a lot, and some gunpowder.
That's kind of
Just
cool. You
helps
can pick
me
those up
clear
one
out
at
the
a
chest.
time. I have 9 so far.
NEM bomb may be the one I'm planning on doing too. Which means you can learn from my mistakes. That, and that. And that. And, ooh,
Uh-oh, but I need another turtle. I need another turtle. Turtles. This way. Come back. Num nums.
Right. So for magma blocks, you can obviously find the stuff or farm magma cubes. Thank you for the sound alert, Brie. How you doing, Bobo? You rested? Well, I've gotten my magma and turtle eggs. Show off. I have slime. That counts for something, right? Really? That's really expensive. That's not going to get me many blocks at all.
I'll see what I have in the way of magma blocks, but I gotta wait for this turtle to nest, and then I shall grab those eggs, and then I will be done with this for now.
Oh, wow. I have a stack and a bit. That's not enough. I don't suppose there's a shop selling blaze rods.
I think there is, isn't there?
Is there?
Does the pop-up shop have blaze rods? Somebody has some blaze rods, I think.
That would be very handy, and I have diamonds I'd be willing to throw at it. Hey, Pedro. Yeah, I thought about doing slime and blaze rods, but need a double chest of blocks. Yeah, 60 stacks total.
60 stacks of blocks? We're better off getting some in the nether.
Yeah, there's that argument.
Oh, Withers. Got it.
Hey, Ash. But not really enough for your needs. Oh, I sell a few at my bits and bobs.
Why do you need so many?
Spawning platforms, although technically I don't need that many because the design has more layers than I would probably do.
So, but
I'll design it to have half as many as that.
So they spawn
20,
on magma
stacks,
blocks?
Yes, so magma blocks work because
that's what I did. That's what I did.
Zombie pigmen can spawn there, but pigmen can't. Or piglins.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's why you use them. Yeah, that's not a lot of magma blocks. We could just scrap it and start digging away at things or working on something your base. I don't mind.
No, my title says Zac's Gold Farm. We got to work towards Zac's Gold Farm.
Oh, and we can't update.
Right.
Okay.
Of course.
Now
I mean, that would be silly.
Books. I have.
All right. I need to look at your shopping list. I have 10 eggs. Where's your shopping list? Your shopping list is in Discord. Where's Discord?
Yeah, I had books ready to. Oh, never mind.
Chest, hoppers, comparators, torches, repeaters, redstone dust, shroom-like blocks.
Yeah, I haven't even looked at that list. I'm so far behind on things.
Oh, okay. Glazed terracotta, colored glazed terracotta blocks.
Seriously? I don't need all of that, to be honest. That list is for the full farm. I can get it functional with far less than that.
Okay, but do you need glazed terracotta?
8 hoppers, Not yet.
I
Not
have
for what I want to build.
I have terracotta, so
Welcome, Twisted.
I could easily pop it in.
I mean-
Okay, so I'm working on, which things am I working on? You said there was something that you had me working on.
So the turtle eggs was the main thing. I need glass, which you've got.
Glass, yes.
If you can buy some from your
And let me look at how much
librarians.
glass you
Yeah.
need. Yes. Glass. There's glass somewhere here on the list, I'm sure.
It might not say glass on that
I don't
thing
see
because it does
glass.
say of any building block for some things which technically don't need to be glass. But if you
So-
get me a couple stacks, that'd
so
be
2 stacks?
amazing.
Oh, I might
2
have.
stacks.
I might. Where would I have them? I would have them over here. I redid my storage, which will be in the episode on Wednesday. But
Makes a change for you to redo yours and not mine.
yeah,
It
so I
was the
redid my
corner wasn't my
storage,
sort.
and now I don't know where anything is.
Mine's fairly tidy. Let's go with looting.
All right, so let me grab.
Thanks, Bobo.
Sand.
At this point, I just went, yeah, if there's a creeper behind me, can't do much about it.
Oh, I had sand.
No.
Bus. Alrighty.
Okay, that's a start. I still want sharpness. Oh, I can wear my helmet. My one piece right left after I lost everything.
Oops, that one needs fuel apparently. All right.
Origins.
I gotta get rid of some of this stuff.
Family friendly, please.
Miscellaneous plants. Here we go.
Sweeping
Miscellaneous
edge,
plants.
not on. Wait, you can't get sweeping edge on bedrock. I've never heard of that before.
Oh,
that a thing?
I can put that away. That's not.
Right, so for design, I'm gonna need hoppers and chests. So we'll grab those. Sure, that'd be plenty of oak.
Why did I
to make
toss
chests.
Zach? Why did I toss sand in the cooker if I'm going to use my villagers to get glass?
I have no idea. Maybe you're not used to using villagers for glass. I found it much quicker just to buy it.
Yeah.
Right, let me have a quick look. I still have the world download file.
Who else has been?
So, is the X...
Yep, I have glass now. I take the rest of the sand
Oh.
out of the cooker. Hi, Ultra. How are you today? Actually, I'll take the rest of the fuel out.
Oh, I see. It just kicks out the floor by pressing a button. That's kind of cool. So it just drops them slightly further and moves the honey block out, which catches them. I assume the honey blocks break full damage, which works perfectly.
Yeah.
And honey blocks are less than a full block, so a hopper underneath would pick things up. That's quite clever.
Okay.
Twisted, I suggest just turn your volume down.
Okay, let's see.
Work.
These ways. Okay,
I'm
so
going to need
I have
a lot of grindstones.
grindstones. Okay.
What are they called?
The
that what they're called?
stone cutter or the stone cutter or the ones that
Remove enchantments.
that's grindstones. Okay, I can do that.
Which I don't have the recipe for. I'm assuming it's stone
It's a
slabs and
sticks. It's slab sticks and
Hey, Brandy.
planks. I can make a bunch. How many do you want?
About a stack.
Let's see.
If that's not too much.
Uh,
I'm a little bit surprised I don't have the recipe in my book. But it's stone slabs.
Yes.
Ah, now I've got the recipe.
So are you making them or do you want me to make them?
You can make them. I just wanted to have it in my recipe book.
Okay. Alden, I was just online, finished the first build of my base. Ooh, yay! Finally, I mean, you were doing all those community builds and commented on your last video that you needed to do.
Making us look bad.
You needed to
And
do
by
some
us,
stuff
I mean
actually at
me.
your base. Yeah, he was
Can I
making
have
me
it?
look
It's
good.
Zac, by the way. I need this.
I need wood.
Should be.
Oh, actually, I need, let's see, I need 2 stacks of sticks. Oh, right, I moved those. I moved those over to the garden shed.
Of those.
Because I have a garden
Hoppers.
shed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then I need 2 stacks of wood. Spruce is generally my commodity wood.
Interesting.
Okay.
I'm just looking at another screen, so bear with me.
We have a stack of grindstones. Okay, what's next? Eldon says he doesn't make us look bad, he makes the server look good. That's true.
He definitely does that. That's a fair point.
That's definitely true. Okay, what do you want me to gather next? I have glass, I have
Glass, grindstone, and magma blocks, basically.
magma
turtle
blocks.
eggs,
What do I have in the way of?
If you don't have to.
I have the 10 turtle eggs.
Oh, I have 51 blaze powder somehow. I will take that.
Magma.
It's not going to help a lot.
I have 1 magma block.
So, and I'll need to make some ladders.
I can go into the nether. Let me see. Let me put this
Make
stuff.
lots of because we're going to want to go up to build height, just so I don't have to worry about spawns. Technically, I don't need to go that high, but plenty.
All right.
Easiest way to get magma blocks is mine in the nether at the right height.
Yeah.
Yeah. We could do. You are quite right.
Oh, I have a bunch of chests. Okay, I don't need shears for this. Put shears and tools. Oh, I had shears and tools. Oh, that's where that chest plate went. Okay. I can hardly keep track of myself. Oh, that.
Yeah, How many blaze rods did you have, say, for at your shop? It will be, Bubble. But I hadn't done enough research before stream, so I'm realizing I'm majorly short on.
Hey, Bree.
Magma blocks. Oh. Might just.
All right. So I need a gold helmet.
Skip down and see if I can find some.
And I need to put
like a stack, maybe.
away
Okay, so not a huge room.
My wings. So what's the right height for going from? I mean, down low, right? From magma blocks. If you right
it's
around
the right biome.
All right, I'll look it up.
What? Crow, thank you very much for the resub.
Magma block.
So it's ones like this where I go, nope, not today. Okay. I gathered a good number of magma blocks and then died. Which is why I'm kind of a little bit on edge about doing this.
Roughly lava sea level in all biomes.
Okay. Because I was flying around.
Actually, I'm gonna put
like this. I found a few areas which were heavy.
Actually, I think that's the stuff I need.
That's
I should take a screenshot so that I know what I have in my inventory if I die. Because if I die, it's going to probably be around lava, so that's not going to help. Hi, Mr. Creeper.
That'd be my bridge. Thank you so much for the sub, Necro.
Okay. Oh, how to do this. Hi.
Ooh.
Okay. I need to get...
Okay, what? Who are you?
There's a on the there. I went through my nether portal, and there's an iron golem here.
Oh, that'd be one of yours. I would assume.
I would assume. Okay, I need to get down to lava level, which is what, 30? 33?
Wait, are you in the nether?
33. 30. Yes, I'm in the nether.
I'm terrified doing this of a new mob attacking me. And that's both zoglins and piglins. But on the plus side, I'm standing on magma. I never thought I'd say that as a plus. I don't know how quickly hoglins will walk onto it. I'm pretty sure piglins will avoid it.
They spawn on it, but they won't stand on it?
No, zombie hoglins spawn on it. Not regular hoglins, which are the ones that might attack me for not wearing gold.
Ah. I can't.
And I got attacked by multiple of them last time, and they pushed me into lava. Listen to Charis is like, listen to my internal monologue. You've said that before.
Yes, she has.
I remember. See, I pay attention sometimes. Wait, how many have I got now? Oh, okay, I've gained a couple stacks just from doing this. Yeah, so gathering magma blocks like this might be a good idea.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm in the nether to go down to.
I just find it terrifying, seeing as I just lost everything not that long ago.
Well, but that means you don't have much to lose now.
No, because I've just restocked with getting a brand new set of armor.
Oh, well, don't wear the armor. That's easy. Then you won't lose it.
Yes, but then I have less chance of escaping. Hey, Reese's. The magma's pretty abundant at
fire.
Oh, hardware. Oh.
Zaphod says that fire resistance potions are good, but see, we need magma creams in order to make fire resistance potions, and so it's kind of like
that wasn't my limiting factor.
Oh,
I needed nether wart. I realized I couldn't. Reese's, you're amazing. I don't know why I'm holding a bone in my hand, but thank you so much for the resub. Wait, how many months did I say it was? 7? How's it been so long? How have you braved it so long?
Alrighty, let's see here.
The other thing is finding pockets of lava when you're in a hole like this.
Well, at least I'm gathering more quartz, though. Oh, but that doesn't, because I'm digging down, trying to get down to magma block level.
That was painful. I might have had lava flowing in me. Panic! And I meant that with love. Wait, what did you say? Over the fact that another human thinks as scattered as me. Wait, are you calling Charis scattery?
Dotty and distractible. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's me.
Right, let's not mine out those blocks. Mine out these ones instead.
I like the nether gold. I think it's pretty.
Mm-hmm. If everything goes to plan, eventually I'll have loads of the stuff. I need it for a building block. Phew, close one. Hey, how close was it? I mean, I am wearing fire protection.
I mean, how are you going to have loads of this stuff? I mean, because it's the nether ore.
No, I meant of gold.
Oh, gold. No, but I like the nether block. The nether.
I appreciate it. I realised what you were saying. I was just taking away from it what I wished to hear.
I appear to have a ghost block. That's
right,
really
there's... Oh, that's a bastion.
Ooh, very cool. Thank you, Oz.
Right. Piglins are over there with a sword, and I'm standing next to lava. This is why I'm nervous. Moments like this
another... What's the deal with ghost blocks? I haven't had trouble with ghost blocks until right now. Let's see. Ooh, Zaphod made prettier. Oh, the gold made the gold even prettier. He made it glowy in his texture pack. That sounds cool.
What, show off just because you're clever.
Actually, I want to take this down a little too. But...
Yep, that's a
Seinfeld on LyfCraft. What's the deal with ghost blocks? What?
There's a few piglins over here. And hoglins. Wow, that's a lot of hoglins. I don't like it. This makes me nervous. I'm moving. Do a different batch. Don't throw your pick. I realise I shouldn't have thrown it. It was a mistake.
Mistakes were made.
But at least I wasn't standing next to the lava at the time.
Okay.
More lava.
Okay, good. I'm done at
Ooh.
lava level. Now I need to find magma blocks. There, I have magma blocks. Okay. Success.
I'm expecting piglins. Oh, crafting table. This makes me feel nervous.
Alrighty, let's see here. Oh, no, don't burn up all the magma blocks I'm mining. The magma blocks I'm mining. Stupid lava. Oops,
That'd be a
there was
bit
still a
dark,
tiny...
wouldn't it?
Let's see here.
I'm doing this very carefully. I hate this. I hate the new nether.
This is so funny. You're, and I'm just sitting here. You're
Not-
acting all. Do not stop burning up my magma blocks. Ah! Okay.
I take it Bree died on the Revo server. We not doing stream redders? We can do stream redders. I'm standing on the wrong kind of block. Right. Stream redders. I said stream ready. Just stupid computer.
Oh. Bother.
This is
How
an
come I
easy one, so
can't
good start.
stick it there? This is highly annoying.
Let's go with Archer here. Taking out these guys. Fire link in chat. Field of troops. And victory will be ours, maybe. Oh, Blackstone.
There we go.
No.
Yeah, I thought there was going to be that there.
Just loads of lava and I don't like it. It makes me nervous. Took me in and gave me breakfast. Oh no, that's not the song I want to sing. Actually, I don't want to sing a song. No, I just fell
No,
out of it every time.
no.
I take it you just had a moment. Oh,
Just a little one, and I successfully navigated it, so it's all good.
like a boss. Pro, whatever.
Almost like I know what I'm doing. Which is kind of amazing, because I usually don't.
Thank you for that, Brandy. Sing for a sec. No. Oh, good point.
Whoa, that's too much lava! Ah!
So, you weren't wearing any armor, though.
Correct.
Elytra?
No, I was not wearing my elytra.
Okay. Did you lose anything of value?
I don't know. Some of the things looked like
Other
they
than
were...
the magma blocks.
I don't know yet. Some of the things were on the ledge, so let me see what I got. Oh,
anyone know your coordinates where you died? Is there anything worth picking up over there?
I know where I died.
Hey, Ayla.
And I just need to grab my backup gold hat.
I didn't even have a gold hat. You are more pro than me.
All right. Let's see what's recoverable from there.
Oops. Oh, you lost my magma blocks. In Venice, when I died in lava 2 minutes ago, I lost everything.
Okay.
At what cost? Everything.
Here. Hey, Colonel.
She's lost her life. That's important, not her stuff. No, she's with us again. Called respawn. It's fine.
I'm fine.
That's what you said to your psychotherapist. I'm fine, I promise.
All right, let's see what's left.
I no longer have those kind of thoughts. I don't hear the voices anymore.
Well, let's see. The gold. I saved the gold, my hat, my ender chest, my food, and
Wow, you did well to save
one
that
of my
much stuff.
picks.
But you lost a pick. Wow.
I lost an axe, a shovel. I lost an axe, a shovel, and all the magma. And there was a lot of magma blocks because I built this whole area. Okay. Well, so we're gonna have to try this again. I have my pick at least.
I'm on fire.
I also lost the nether,
I'm on
the
fire.
soul sand that I had. All right, so I need to find another
Say
patch
no
of
longer
this
hear
stuff. I need to find another patch of this stuff.
Well, I found a patch, but I've released lava into it, so I might just go grab that bit.
Do I have an emergency backup axe? Oh.
If you don't have an axe, you're not Charis. For those are the rules.
I have an
axe or
emergency.
chop.
I
If
have.
you do not have axe and can chop, you are not Charis.
I have axe.
Good. Welcome back, Charis.
Have axe. Have my emergency backup axe. Okay, and this is, and I saved my silk touch pick.
Thanks,
so that's
Bree.
good. What did Bree do to you?
Gas sound while I'm in the nether. The normal trolling kind of stuff.
Oh, and I lost the quartz I dug too.
When I'm standing next to lava, I'm going, no, what do I do? And if it shot me here and broke these blocks, I'd be in the lava.
So I need to find. I'm at the right level. Oh, there's more magma over there. That's
no.
I hate magma. I hate. Where's my food?
Doing the dishes.
Well, that too, but I hate
like
soul sand next to lava.
I can't move away fast enough. You need soul speed. I had that on my boots that went into the lava. And yes, they were netherite boots. I didn't have fire protection. I didn't have a fire resistance potion to them jump in and get it. Rather upsetting. Hello.
Rather.
Right. What are my coordinates? Actually, let's...
Oh, I lost my torches too. Let's see. Where are my stairs? Where did my stairs
I need to
come down?
find my location home.
My stairs did not come
I have
there.
enough.
Aha! My stairs are here. I need to mark my stairs. I shall mark my stairs with gold.
Right. Ouch, I don't need that slime block.
Bottom stair gold.
I would rather have these.
And I'll clear the way so I
you
can
have to
see
make
them.
decisions in life of what's important to you. Axe, isn't that a deodorant? It is.
Axe
in America.
Is an axe is a chopping thing.
It's also a deodorant.
I wouldn't know.
Right, what are my coordinates at home? Something like this direction. Yeah, it's definitely this way. I know it's this way. I'm like a home pigeon. My base will be up here.
All right.
Bear with.
Trying this again.
Bear with. Big lava lake. Very promising.
All right, Charis, we're going to try
way.
doing this safely.
Yeah. Likely story. Look, staircase.
I
That's
know.
my staircase.
That's very unlikely. Unlike Charis. Uncharis-like? Uncharis-like. It's very uncharis-like to do things safely. Actually, that's not completely true. Okay. I have a little overstack, and I can't even place a chest down a box to put these in because then it'll start attracting whatsums.
No. You could just do what I'm doing and carrying it to where I need the stuff. Speaking of which, might as well seal this in.
Well, I mean, I'm carrying it around, but if I die again, I lose it all again.
Then don't carry it around.
But I can't put it in a chest. Because that will attract whatsums.
Ah, yeah, but I'm going to a location where I can place things.
Well, yeah, but that's... I'm not there.
What?
I'm not anywhere near there. I'm at the nether by my base, not the nether by your base.
Ah, yeah, but your base is not that far from me. Axe is called lynx in Britain because the advertising people think Brits want to be feline, but Americans want to be tools. Yes. Well done, Zach. Slightly rude.
But probably true.
I suspect it's actually more likely it's one of those things that's just been around for a long time, as like walkers and lathes. You have lathes there, we have walkers. It's the same.
Why would you call a lathe a
branding?
Walker?
Well, walkers has been around in the UK since.
Lathes, like the potato chips.
Yes.
Sorry, I was hearing
but
lathes like a tool, like the tool that does wood.
No, but it's the same company that make it.
Yeah.
I
Well,
need to figure out.
the
what
U.S.
time
is big
going
enough.
up.
We even have regional brands. I mean, it's what Blue Bunny in one place is Anna's or something somewhere else, or I don't remember what it is on the opposite coast.
I'm going to pillar up to the top and then build it top down. Makes perfect sense to me. I will need netherrack, which I have plenty of back at my base. I will need... Yeah.
Okay, so
Ladders can
when
go in.
I finish with this batch of what this stuff is, magma cubes, I will
Yeah.
come over to your place.
Okay. You know,
Ooh.
via the nether or overworld?
That's a good question. Is
I
the
ask questions.
is
Not very
the
often.
is the nether path safe?
Oh dear. Hey, nice. Thank you very much for the bit, but then it comes with a joke, I'm assuming, because this is a pattern. When shouldn't you drink a hot beverage if it's not your cup of tea? Oh, I like that.
That I like that one a lot.
I'm actually going to copy and paste that into a notepad
Walker's
document.
Chris. Oh, Fender. Oh, hi, Fender. Redeemed posture check. Thank you for redeeming posture check. Ugh, stretch.
Right, what do I want here for? Oh,
Oh,
popped in here so I could grab some of these beautiful things.
stretch. Oh, I
And
needed
I
that.
really don't
Thank
need
you.
a bone. There, we just throw the bone into the pit. Oh, another bit, thank you. And I love to drink tea each day because it brings out my inner tranquility. It's a pun.
That one's not as good as the other one.
Not convinced.
The earlier one was better.
But your standards are slipping.
Well, I mean, they can't. Most of them are so good. She does so many. They can't all be perfect, right? Oops.
Right, it's this way.
I should be gathering
435 blocks is where I was. There was plenty more magma.
I should be gathering this gravel too, but I don't have a torch. Because I need gravel.
Don't you have a shovel?
I do, but I don't want to use it.
I have a shovel.
I have a shovel. I just don't want to use it all up on the gravel when I can use a torch. And save the durability.
But you've got mending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but it takes work to go mend, and it's pesky, and
it won't do. Eventually, I have an XP farm that produces gold as well.
Alrighty here.
So I've got, I think, about 18 stacks.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm 12. I have 12 stacks.
Yep.
I might have more around here if I can find all the little holes where I've got it around all the.
Did you say you needed gravel for something?
Yes.
What for? Hey, I'm not fully awake yet. Well, you're doing well, Papa.
Orange. Concrete powder.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see that working.
Because my walls have lava and orange concrete powder for the pillars, and lots and lots and lots of sandstone.
That looked like lava the other side there.
Going through so much sandstone.
It is. It is lava there. I was right.
Okay,
It starts pouring in towards my face.
I think I've got all of this patch now. Oh wait, no, I see a glow back there. I still have some back here somewhere.
How are we doing on stream, Redders? Someone who's got it open would be appreciated. A little top idea of how we're doing on troops. And if you haven't fielded troops lately, yes, please.
Oh, goody.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I knew that would happen. I was prepared for it.
And you had the funny noise ready.
No.
Ooh.
I was ready for lava to pool in, and had a block ready to
So
block off the
Wither
lava.
was having chunk loading issues, and I was having ghost block issues.
I've had one ghost block.
Yeah, I'm doing better now. I haven't had ghost blocks now, but
And that
it's
was
like
fairly recently.
It's like the server was struggling a
there's
little
a
bit.
cinnamon toasty. What? Where did you get that? Is that a global? That's a global emote.
What is?
Cinnamon toast. There's a global emote for cinnamon toast.
I love cinnamon
That seems
toast.
very specific. I mean, that's the sort of thing you'd expect to see on a channel emote, not necessarily a global one. As wonderful as cinnamon toast may be, I don't know.
One of the Twitch admins or whatever, developers or whoever, really likes cinnamon toast.
Oh, apparently.
Ah, yes, Thunder has found it. I've got. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, Thunder put cinnamon toast in my chat. That's adorable.
CT.
Oh. I've stopped picking stuff up.
Is your inventory full?
Yes.
Why don't you empty it into an ender chest or a shulker?
Because
I haven't brought one with me.
I do have one with me, but I don't want Whatsums to.
Oh, do they react to ender chests as well?
Yes, they react to all kinds of chests and shulker boxes and everything, and it drives me nuts. That's the one thing I don't.
Unless you use a hopper, but then you got to break it at some point to pick up the stuff.
Alright. Well, this is going to be close enough, so I need to make my way back out, which...
I'm in a safe corner, Bree. Nice try.
Okay.
In Bedrock, they react to furnaces. Really?
Oops.
That's really weird.
More here.
I mean, it's a... item store... You know, what's the word?
Container.
Something that can hold an item.
Container.
There's a technical term for it.
Container!
That's not what they call it.
Yeah, it is. A container block.
All right, smarty pants.
Well, I happened to look it up for something.
You anyway.
I happened to look it up for something. I don't know. Okay, I don't know how I got in here because I dug my way down and now I don't see a way up.
How am I doing? I'm getting there. Yeah, this is definitely quicker than using the Blaze Farm. However, I wouldn't be against using the Blaze Farm for this. Tile entity. That might be what I've heard.
Ah, here we go. Ah, here we go. I'm back out to the...
How much have you got in the way of magma?
I don't know, a bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
if you're going to count
12,
them all
13, 14,
individually
15,
like
16,
that,
17,
it's going to take a long time.
18 stacks plus
18?
almost
Stack.
a 19th.
Another bit. How do you keep an idiot in suspense? I don't know. How do you keep an idiot in suspense?
That one's not going to have an answer. Ah! There's a guest between me and my stairs.
It's all right. Okay, what's the chance of this having... Nope, we're good.
Can I run up and kill it? No, because it's all soul sand here. Or soul soil.
If I were really, really desperate
I killed it! Did I get a... Oh.
Gas tier?
I think the gas tier went into fire.
Oh, what a shame. You gave its life, and you didn't even harvest its bits.
I know. Okay.
What a waste of a life. Alright, more spawn, but still. How do I get out of here? Got to get
And I found my stairs back to my...
Alright. I
Okay.
wouldn't mind another
Oh.
pocket like that one. That's an Enderman. Which I did not look at. Be proud.
I'm proud. I'm so proud of you, Zach.
Yay! Thank you. Someone who's proud of me. I mean, sure, it would have been nice if it would have one of my parents, but you know, I'll take a stranger from across the pond.
Yeah. You may joke about it, but your dad brings you tea and sandwiches, so
Sometimes.
sometimes. Yeah.
Not anymore.
Well, yeah, now that you're not just downstairs.
I'm not technically
You're just
upstairs.
Upstairs. Whatever.
So I was in a spare bedroom. Because my parents have a big house because I'm the youngest of four and there used to be enough room for all of us. There still is technically enough room for all of us, except we've all grown up. Well, I say that. I'm playing Minecraft. Some of us have aged. That's what I meant to say. Not necessarily grown up.
Gravel here. See, I'm getting low on gravel. I noticed that when I'm
Why would I have to grovel? I haven't
gravel.
upset you yet.
Now you have.
Hi, warrior. Welcome to the stream.
I don't know.
Should say this doesn't
Thunderscape.
look like a gold farm.
Thunderscape says growing up is for nerds. Actually, my ore box is back here, isn't it? But wait, we're all nerds. Ah.
Who are you calling a nerd? Nerd? Oh, there's another patch over there. I'll take that.
Oh, there's Eldon. Okay.
I would wave. I hope he can hear me still. As he was in your chat not that long ago. Oh, I came across here to get 6 bits of magma. What a waste.
Okay, so now I'm heading your direction.
To my base, yep.
So should I Ooh, many people. Ooh, he's right. Many people. Look at that.
Wow, yeah, the server's busy. Growing old is mandatory. Growing up is optional. Good point, Negro. Ooh, that would be my pathway, which means I should be up here.
Okay, so I don't know how to easily get to spawn from
my skeleton.
my base.
What's flying? You. Aha! I won that battle.
Let's see. I think there's
There's
another portal. Oh, but there isn't a way in. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Cool. I have
no idea what you're looking at. That's pretty.
Inside the town hall.
Oh, you're at spawn.
Well, yeah, because I was gonna find isn't there another portal at the town hall somewhere?
Dolphin!
Right here.
Welcome. Thank you very much for the follow. Sorry I couldn't stick around yesterday? Friday. When I raided you. Felt like yesterday. Time goes by quicker than I was expecting.
So, now, where do I go to get to you?
You know where my portal is?
No.
Okay. Where are you currently?
I am at the
In the nether?
In the nether at spawn.
I will come to you. I'll come to you.
Mooshville farming area.
No. Nope, it's not marked that way. It's actually through the back of the portal is where you want to go. Hello, I see you.
Ah, there you are.
So this one over here for the mushroom farm. Ah!
Do I want to be down there?
No. You want to be over here. But someone made a hole in the floor. It's very embarrassing. Someone could fall down there. They look a real fool.
Oh, is that the way out to my... I think that's...
It is the way out to yours, yes.
Oh, does it go all the way through now? I haven't looked, obviously.
Mm-hmm. Ah!
Ah! Am I wearing gold? I'm wearing gold.
He's not after you. He's after me. You're wearing gold. See, this is why I hate the nether. I was being very peaceful, very pleasant. And I get shot at by a skeleton. The nether doesn't like me.
There's holes in your path.
Yes, ghasts.
Person could fall through them.
Yep.
And then they'd look like a fool.
You don't have to come down here. Ugh.
I have no intention of going
Ow.
down there. I'm
Ow.
letting you play with the skeleton.
Which one?
Skeletons.
Don't go through the portal. Stop
Okay.
at the portal.
Okay, I will stop at the portal. Well, we are amusing Zaphods. Ah! Wild Zac. You know, yes, my friend Thunderscape is saying this area isn't up to code. She is exactly right. We need to get Bob the building inspector out here. We need to get Bob the building inspector out here to take a look at it.
By the way, I have munchies.
Munchies!
Oh,
I have tea.
Chocolate fudge brownie munchies.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Oh, Bobo. My dad farted in an elevator. It was wrong on so many levels.
All right, so where are we? Ooh, you've gone through bedrock. Are we going all the way up?
Mm-hmm. No. Oh, it doesn't. It's just a pillar at the moment.
Oh, here's stuff.
Right. Ooh. Right. We can deal with that.
Now Zaphod wants tea and munchies.
Chocolate fudge brownie. I saw them in the car and went, oh, I've got to try those. They're all right, but I can't eat them at home. Well, I can. Not a good idea.
Aren't you at home?
Nope.
You need more chest space. Here, let's move the...
I had 2 more chests in here to...
Yes, you did.
No, I'm not at home. Next question.
So your chair, you didn't put your chair at home.
No. I put my chair where my streaming PC is.
Wait, that's mine. They don't. I didn't mean to put that in there. Okay. I meant to put the other way around. I meant to put that in there. Ah, okay. All set. So we've got all your lovely magma blocks in one box, and we've got everything else. What there is. Hey, why do I have ladders? Did you toss me ladders?
Because you're placing ladders in a moment.
Oh, you're
I'm
placing
gonna
blocks.
To the sky.
Right.
We'll put ladders on the side so we can get up and down if we need to with a ladder.
Zaphod has vegan Ben and Jerry's in the freezer, but that's down 2 flights of stairs. Well, 2 flights of stairs is nothing when compared to Ben and Jerry's. I mean, yeah.
The reason Chinese tea is so good is because it's taken a very long time to prepare. Yes, Bubble. I'm afraid of elevators, so I took steps to avoid them. Reese's, that's a good joke, and it's made better by the fact that the bits have more digits to them. Thank you. That's very generous of you. 255 is the highest block you can place, or is it 256?
I don't know. Place a block and see if it places.
I will. Right, 256. Which means if I rip that out and put glass on top, it's non-spawnable.
Hi.
This platform isn't big enough for the both of us.
I know.
Right, let me think.
I'm Queen of the Mountain! Yay! Oops.
So if I have that as the roof...
Yay! I look like a silly... I'm gonna fall off with that.
And do this as the top floor height?
Oh, but Zaphod is sitting down right now. It is difficult to go down 2 flights of stairs when you're sitting down.
Right. 1, 2, 3.
Do you want me to put ladders on those?
Nope. I'm just thinking through platform heights. So you can... I'll come up with you. I'm going to build the staircase going up. Did I just see someone fly past?
Yes.
That's
I
weird.
I can't see who, but yeah, there's somebody down there. Probably Oz. Oz is usually the one.
Oz does like jumping in. Hey, JD.
Yeah, he likes coming in and doing cameos. Yeah, I think it was Ozapuff. Hi, Oz!
Let me have a look at this platform shape. Because
Way
he's
down
done
there
an
in the
odd
blue.
platform shape.
So what am I just standing here looking pretty?
You're always standing there looking pretty. Isn't that the correct thing to say?
Sophie.
Right. I will need to grab some magma blocks and I'll be back up and we can build a template. If you want, you can build all the layers. If I give you netherrack.
Wait, build all the layers? What layers?
Well,
I have
see
33.
how I've done this?
You picked up most of the netherrack.
That's all right.
Okay.
So you see where I've just put this little L shape?
Uh-huh.
It's just a platform for us to start on so we can build the spawning platforms that behind you. But I need these platforms so we can start. It makes things easier.
Every third
If you could
block?
build...
Okay.
Thanks. 10 of them would be amazing.
10 of them would be amazing.
It's going well, JD. And
So
I have
you've done
chocolate.
2.
8 more. Hi, Carol.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Help.
Right, lots of magma. And it would make sense to start on the bottom layer and then fill up. Have you got a bow on you by any chance?
Maybe in my under chest.
Thank you, Tabitha. Chocolate.
1, 2, 3.
Wow, you guys have been active placing troops.
Not there. Have I ever told you I'm afraid of heights?
Have I ever told you once when I was...
I don't want to hear...
What?
Sorry. I fell, but I caught myself on the ladder again.
That was a very quick battle.
It's done already?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Did you win?
Yes. A few people carried us, but still. Anarchy with a bonus. Let's choose the next map and head off. Moderate difficulty. If you've got epics, now was probably a good time to use it. Good number of units. 42. Very good number. Paladin fielded and back to the Minecraft. Where I can figure out where was I? Magma blocks.
I haven't been counting how many platforms I'm doing.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've done 5. I'm going to start with...
Well, that means I've done 3 because you did 2.
Okay, that makes perfect sense.
And I'm white knuckling it the whole way. It's like, oh gosh, my arms are tense and everything because my brain doesn't realize this is virtual. It just a game and I'm not really falling.
Right. So the shape of it should be 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Burning feet. Burning feet. And this should be 3 wide and just go 1 longer each side. So, like that.
Ooh, it's all glowy up there.
Now, of course, at the moment, this is, I think, magma blocks are a spawnable thing for Gasp. I'm not entirely sure.
I have the wiki open. Let's see.
So just to make sure.
Gast.
I'm not worried. I'm just being safe.
Gast solid block below them. Yeah, I think so because it counts as a solid block.
Yes. Okay. Let me know when you've done the 10th layer.
I've lost count again.
How?
Because I'm not counting. That's how. I'm too busy gripping for my very life to count. Who can count?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're on the 10th.
So I've done them all. Okay. I
Hi.
can start. Don't push me off. Don't push me off. Don't push me off.
I need to get around here. Right. If I do this, I need to remove that box. Then you can come join me and I can throw some magma at you. 1 second. You stand over here. Go have some. Out, 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 out. There. So you see this one bit that sticks out? Like this?
Yeah.
You do mirror. So 2 more blocks this way.
1, 2.
And then fill it in all the way along. Like that.
Okay.
And then back to the start. Second block in. On the edge, you go out 2 blocks.
Okay.
That's the one you're on. 2 blocks out, and then fill it in. All the way up to the edge. Let me just check the design.
Have I mentioned I'm afraid of heights?
Yeah, several times.
Zac,
Right, and then
I'm
same
afraid
again.
of heights.
In 1 block, out 2. And fill it in.
Okay.
And then this time, it's in 2 blocks and out 1.
So that's
And
only
fill it in.
2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Soul Sand Valley.
Now,
I don't
if you-
know, Oz. Okay.
If you head this way 3 blocks, see as I've just done.
Off that last one?
From that. Yep.
1, 2, 3.
And then
we
just
should,
a 3 on the outside of that.
we should take up square dancing here. Okay.
Where did it have to be? Are you building in the Soul Sand Valley? Wait. That's a good question. Piglins do not spawn in Soul Sand Valley. Hang on.
What biome are we in?
Oh, crud.
So not here then.
Thank you, Pedro.
So demolishing?
Give me a moment. Right. What? Is that the only one they don't spawn into?
I have the wiki. I shall check as soon as I get off of Magma here.
Can spawn in Nether Wastes and Crimson Forest, Nether portals from Big Struck by Lightning. So we need Nether Wastes or Crimson Forest. Damn it! Yep, face palm and chat.
Okay, so demolish?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, fine.
Don't you need to be in Nether Waste? Yes!
Apparently we do.
I made a mistake. Hey, Cosmo. On the plus side, I've now eaten chocolate.
At least now we know what we're doing, right?
We can leave the pillar here.
Alrighty, let's...
Right, my boyfriend just broke up with me talking about video games too much. What a stupid thing to fall out for. Oh!
Alright, I am going to attempt
Yeah, sorry about that.
to fly...
Oh, you're not tearing out this thing. Okay.
Tearing out what thing? I'm
The
coming...
spawnable space.
What?
To the... Thanks.
Stuff is still dropping down here, even though... Are you...
Yeah,
oh, you're
I'm
up top.
still
Oh,
mining
you're up
because
top.
there's spawnable spaces.
Oh.
Now there isn't.
Yeah, I came down to gather up the stuff, because this over here...
What? Oh, come on here.
Hi! I'd only just moved there. Okay, this is Ozathoth. Okay.
I just died.
Yes, I see that. What are you dying for?
I don't know. I thought that looked quite smooth. That was quite a smooth landing. Apparently not. It's alright, I'll be back there in a moment. Just don't pick up my stuff, we'll be fine.
I'm not picking up your stuff. I'm trying to... Grab... No, I can't grab that without...
I found some not so... Right. Luckily...
Yep. Oz is right. We're going to stand here and watch it despawn. Oh, nope, there he is.
I'm not that far away. It's at my base.
So now we're going to need to check an area big enough that's all nether wastes, I assume, right?
Yes. Thank you, everyone in chat that realised. You always think you're smooth. Yeah, right.
Okay, I have a few ladders. I only have 22 ladders.
I can grab more from the base. That's not a problem. Once we locate an area, I've got to do F3. Ozza said that there was another wasteland not far from here.
Is
He
that
said-
where the torches are going to?
West, didn't you? But nether wastes here.
Oh, that's
Well,
easy
that's
to
quite
get
a big
to.
area. Basalt Delta is just over here, though. It's all Basalt Delta. Nether wastes. Looks like it extends this way for a way.
Okay, let's see here. Nether wastes. Oops, Soul Sand Valley.
If yeah. Yeah, I don't want the extremes. I really want like the middle. Oh, are you outlining?
Yes.
Although biomes are Y based as well, or are they the same from 256 up? Oh, hang on, bear with.
Oh, wait. This one's
Fishing and girlfriends are exactly alike. There may be plenty of fish in the sea, but until I find one, I'm stuck here holding my. It's actually really, really bad. Shh. Now, so are you outlining nether waste?
Yes.
As long as this area is big enough, because it only needs to be. I mean, this is plenty of space here. Nether waste, nether waste, nether waste.
Yeah, how much space do you need?
Not this much. I just need to make sure it's wide enough. Basalt Delta is here, so.
Ah!
Nether waste, nether waste, nether waste, nether waste, nether waste. There. Let's just run down here and see whether it changes.
It goes quite a bit off this way. I don't have any torches, so I can't.
So you
I see that.
Grandma's desk is now down here.
Yep, Grandma's desk is down here now.
So if you
I
think
am
about halfway.
streaming, by the way.
It's also,
I'm sorry, go ahead, Zach.
If you can pick about halfway along and build a tower of netherrack, that'd be amazing. Like here. I'll
Okay.
go grab some more
But
ladders.
so is the netherrack, so are you going to want to be right at the edge?
Well, because the farm's going to be that way of it, so it's fine.
Okay.
As long as this bit here, nether waste is fine.
Okay, well, I was gonna do it right along even with your other one if it goes out far enough this way.
It doesn't. Although it does there, here, it drips into Basalt Deltas here.
Okay.
Which is why I'd rather have it there, and it's not. It doesn't really
So
matter.
pillar
it's
up
slightly
and
offset.
so I'm gonna pillar up and you're gonna come up with ladders, right?
Mm-hmm. How much have you got in the way of netherrack?
I have a stack and a half.
Okay, I will go grab some netherrack and some ladders. Okay, another joke. My friend can't afford to pay his water bill anymore, so I sent him a card. Get well soon. Charis is being very quiet.
I'm biting my tongue on that one.
Okay. There's a very similar one, which is a guy came around asking for donations for the local swimming pool, so I gave him a glass of water.
Oh dear.
I never said I had good jokes. I know.
Okay, I'm not clear why I'm being invaded here.
Right. Yeah. Whee! And lift up. Ouch! I nearly died again. Would have been a bad location to die as well.
Zaphod's apparently reasonably new to my channel, to my stream. He's laughing at the
In what way?
tyranny. He's laughing at the tyranny.
Ah.
We just take it for granted. It's like, yeah, that's my daughter and grandson.
You'll like this one. You ready for a joke?
Uh-oh.
I have a fear of speed bumps, but I'm slowly getting over it.
Oh. I don't still need to hurry up. Have I mentioned I'm a
Para, thank you very much for the follow. Speaking of which, could someone tell me what my follower count is currently? You might have to refresh the page to it. So don't do it if you're not a subscriber, because you'll get an advert. No one needs that, because then you miss out on Charis's voice.
Right. With me sitting here going, I'm afraid of heights. This is a lot for you.
It's alright, I'm going up ladders.
Oh, right, and I need to take the top one off. I took the top one off so that you can put glass here. I don't have glass.
Okay, if you want to just jump onto the ladder, that'd be great.
What?
If you jump onto the ladder, I can then place the glass block. I can't place it if you're standing on the block.
Okay.
Right. You've got some netherrack, but not a lot. Let me.
I have 10 more netherrack.
Okay. Remember what we were doing last?
Yes, but I need more netherrack. Okay. I can do this now. No, so 10, right? And there's
757. 757 followers. Thank you, Racers.
wow. Let's see, 10 plus you've already done one, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I have this measured out so that when I run out of the blocks in my hand, I will.
That's very sensible. 4 times 9 is 36.
Zach.
What?
There. Thank you.
What?
You were just standing there and I was afraid to go past you because I would knock you off.
You've never been afraid to bump me off before?
Yes, but I'm afraid of heights here.
Thank you for the bit, but it's
I don't think this is working out right.
just not cool. I fell off.
Actually, the count stuff isn't working out right because
you're pillaring down, aren't you?
I'm pillaring down and I don't always pick them all up.
You don't technically need to do that. You can place it on the side of a ladder.
It might be technically possible to place it on the side of a ladder. I'm not doing that.
No, not at all.
I'm not
It's
going
just a
around
very
this.
funny thing to say for the first thing in chat. What did I want? Oh, magma blocks. Right. God, let's offload the other junk in here. See, I want those arrows just in case. You're doing this much quicker than last time. See, the first one was a practice run.
Something just went
1,
poof
2,
over on
3,
the other
4, 5.
on the other tower. I didn't see what.
Poof. Was it me? Because I just flew past.
Oh, maybe, yes.
It's very nice of you to give bits to random streamers, but messages that are a little bit trolly, not really required. Right, what counted? Apparently.
I managed to not
Trying to help
screech
it
when you
fall
did
off.
that. Ah! Oops, I'm throwing stuff. I don't need to throw stuff.
No, but you screeched when you threw something.
I know. Well, it was, yeah.
Oh.
It was pent up
was
in there
very
from when you
lonely.
went off.
I was very lonely, so I bought some shares. It's nice to have a bit of company. Nope, Bree, nope. Not afraid of them. I haven't created anywhere they could spawn. I don't think. Hey, 0. 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
7, 8, 9. One more.
One more. Thank you.
But thanks for the bits, Bree. Troll someone? How would I troll someone? Anyway, they're listening.
Okay. That's done. Now what?
Right. Excuse me. Right, this goes 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. And then 3, 4, 5, 6. Same with this side. And then I need to check the design. Make sure. Push them when they're higher up. Okay. She's not moving very much. Although that looks precarious.
I know, doesn't it? Especially you were out like on a corner like this.
I'll punch them. Charis, can you come here, please?
No.
See this bit of netherrack here?
Yes.
Could you stand on that bit of netherrack? There. Ah!
Those were the day. Oh,
Right.
what's that
I have
advancement?
no idea what that advancement.
Enter a bastion remnant. Ooh.
Right, let me just double check this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I was right.
Okay,
Ooh.
I have no magma
Thank you very much
blocks.
for the follow. LyfCraft and hello, Speed Zac. I have some. You now have some.
I have
Do you want to
some.
do the right or the left side?
I'll do this side.
Okay. Out 2 and then fill it
in. And in 1 and out 2. And fill it in.
Fill it in.
I can actually remember patterns sometimes.
Good, because we've got to do this like 10 times. Give me a second. So it's.
I don't remember how many to go out. Oh yes, I do, because there's only
think we have.
two.
I don't think we have that many. Hang on. 3, 2. No, that's not right.
1.
You're going too far.
2.
No.
Are you
You
sure?
went ahead. You wouldn't listen.
I know. You've known this about me a long time.
Impatient. Right, then it's into and out 1. Like I've done it.
Which, but oh.
Yeah, you kept
It was
going.
it was the into part I missed.
And this extends.
So that's going to be
3 blocks.
there.
And out on them.
Into and out 1. Okay, so here, did I get that?
I don't know.
Double check
Don't
my
know why
words.
that's there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. And then out. And then we need to leave a 3 by 3 in the middle. So yes, I'm going to fill this in with glass for now. Just as a marker.
So do we fill
and
in?
you can fill in the glass to it.
Fill in up to there.
Yeah, fill in the magma to it. Zac, Zac, it's not your puppy, so stop telling him what to do. Wait.
Precarious, more like precarious. Yeah, thanks. So then, are we going to mimic this on the other side? So it's a circle?
It's nearly a circle. It's a bit of an odd shape because it wants things to spawn on the side to walk them in, but yeah.
So we go out 2 here?
2 out, yeah, so 1 in from that outer 3 wide,
Uh-huh.
2 along, and then fill it in. And I'll meet you in the middle. Why don't I just meet you in the middle?
Okay, and
Then in 1, out 2.
And then are we going to do that again?
And meet in the middle. No.
Just when I start to think, I think I've got the pattern down, the pattern changes.
Well, you can see the pattern from the other side. So it's in 2, out 1.
Well, I just said, are we going to do it again? And you said no. Oh,
No,
in
it's-
2 and out 1. I get it. I see.
That's why I said no, because it's different.
And
Never
then
listens.
and 2 and out. I listen. I just don't.
Alazar, hello. Hey, Alazar.
Oh, not there.
How you doing? I mean, how are you doing? Sounds wrong if I do it as Joe Tribbiani. 2,
Like
3,
this?
4, 5. Nearly.
Did I do it right?
Except no. It's like that.
With this hole in the middle?
Yeah. So it's on the other side.
Okay.
Because what happens is they should be jumping down the sides. Hang on a second. Yeah. So this side they jump in, Charis,
Uh-huh.
here, and they jump in from the other side here. They don't jump in from the front and the back. So it's kind of a dome around their exit bit. Yeah, basically that all the way around.
Nope.
And all the way up. This isn't stressful at all.
No, not at all. The things I do
But
for my
at least
friends.
there's no magmas up here, yes? Hey, Alazar. Craft, do you know Alazar? Do you? And if so, where from? Because I don't recognise your names. So I'm curious whether it's a stream that I've been in or not. We're on a team together. Wait, hang on a minute. So, stream team? Team Sweaty Nerds. Wait, hang on a minute. Gotta check this out. I did not know that. I'm just looking up. Minecraft a cat lover. Knitter graphic design. Ooh, graphic designer. There's some things that interest. There's Team Sweaty Nerds. I've never heard of that. A Cryara, Aladar, Dark Craft. Oh, I'm not a member of any team.
Yeah, we don't have any friends who are partners. Well, you've got a friend who's a partner, but I don't know what team she's on.
So a partnered streamer can only, as far as I remember, can only create one team, and then they'd be a member of that team.
Yeah.
They can technically leave a team that they've membered, but that would use up your one ticket. So really, what we need is a LyfCrafter to get partnered, so we can have a LyfCrafter team.
Yep.
Or LyfCraft team, but it's I don't know.
We're a ways
that's
from that.
gonna happen. Without doubting the abilities of the group, we're pretty small still. We're all very new to streaming.
Yep.
We're little.
Hobbyists.
Yep, but hobbyists can be have teams too. I'm still pretty new to Twitch. Well, I hope to drop in on you sometime, Minecraft.
Oh, let's see here.
Sounds like your job. Yeah. Don't think so somehow. Now, just rinse and repeat. Have you got many magma blocks?
I have a half stack.
There's some magma blocks. I shall go down and get some more.
I have 3 stacks plus a little.
Let's see if I can do this without dying.
Let's see, and I'm going up.
You're always welcome, and you'll be seeing me around. Sounds fantastic.
Oops, we missed a spot.
When you say we,
I don't know which of us missed the spot.
let's just assume it was you and be done with it. I've got to go. Got a 6-pie order of all specialty.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'll just fix your mistakes.
I'm doing this
Hang on,
again.
let me move so I can unshift. Dark, thank you so much for the resub. We've had a few resubs today. It's a resub day apparently. 4 months. Wow, that's gone by quickly. Lovely to see you. As a first thing to do when you join the stream, it's pretty cool. Thank you so much, Dark, for your continued support. And this one here. Technically, if we get these platforms the wrong size, it doesn't really matter as long as there's things to avoid unnecessary spawns at the top. Cryo hype. Yep. Oh, and my hype, of course. Hey, McGrath. And the lost one. Thank you very much for the follow. I'm just saying 758. I think. Or 9. Whatever it is. Can't remember whether Reese has said that before or after MoCraft followed. Either way, still pretty special.
Hi.
We're making progress. This is weird.
Weird? What do you mean it's weird?
Well, being so proficient.
This is what you bring me along for. And so that
Oh,
you can be proficient and show off to me and
yeah,
and I can
mess it
I
up
can
the first time I start building.
help you. Yes.
I missed
Ah!
Okay, but we'll take it. There's a hole there.
I forgot about the hole there.
It's all right. You would have fallen 3 blocks.
I know. That's not the point.
I panicked.
I did pick.
Which reminds me, when people say panic buying,
Fly into the void.
they don't understand the
It's
idea
tyranny.
of panic. You know, when people go, "Oh, I bought this," I panic buying is ouch. So when people go panic buying, according to the news, yes, people have gone panic buying. There's a crisis going on, and people have bought loads of bottled water. That's not really panic buying. That's kind of sensible buying. Panic buying in my book was, oh, I didn't know what to buy. I just went and bought some, and they came back with, think of something useless.
Cat food.
3 toilet brushes. Like, what do you need 3 toilet brushes for? I don't know. I panicked. That would be a panic buy.
Okay. We get it. That's enough. Oh, hello, Christopher. Hey, careful.
No.
Let me get back off path. I moved so I could press button. Wow, that was quick. Geeky Ninja kicking butt. Maximum to you guys. Current rewards. Fair of Doom. Oh, she's somewhere. Probably lurking. And get on with work. But if she can hear me. Hey, Faye. Let's go with a moderate. We could do a 5, or I'll go with a moderate and do this path. Yeah. It's Archer.
I assume you're talking the Stream Raiders.
Stream Raiders, yes. I was, sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay,
Someone's in a good
little
mood.
one. Yeah,
There are
someone's
2
in a
types of
hyper
panic buying. One, I don't know why I bought that. I panicked. 2, there's not going to be enough in future, buy X more. Yeah, I would say that that's not really panic buying. That's just planning. Good planning, personally. Speaking of which, I need to buy fuel for my car. Because otherwise, I'm not going to have enough to drive anywhere. The fuel indicator light came on yesterday. I went, not today. I'll do it tomorrow. Today is tomorrow. Have I bought fuel? No.
I'm out.
How far have I travelled today? 4 miles.
I'm out of magma blocks. Do I need to go down to get more? I'll go down
Nope.
to get more.
Nope. You have magma blocks now. Congratulations. You must be. I think the panic aspect is when people bought 20 bulk packs of toilet paper when pandemic hit. That was the last year for 3 years. Yeah, I would agree that that's panic buying when people buy an excessive amount. On the other hand, if they go, well, it might be difficult to get to the stores might close for a bit, I'll top up and buy an extra couple rolls. It's not that much of a panic. That's kind of relatively sensible. Problem is, if everyone is relatively sensible, it still causes an issue.
Let me do the multi.
Charis is doing something very intelligent, I'm sure.
Yep. I've had someone else mentioning if the other voice you're hearing on my stream is Zac the Dragon, and so there's the multi-link if you wish to watch both of our perspectives at the same time.
Is that what your chatbot says?
No.
What does your chatbot say?
I was reading.
I
know you have a chatbot that says that. My chatbot didn't say any of that. I just said it because my chatbot doesn't say such things.
See, my chatbot says, hearing voices other than mine, that's Charis, we're streaming together, and so why not watch both perspectives? I have a specific button for you.
Yes, I know you do. I remember. Oh, wait.
It's on my Stream Deck.
Yes.
It's not a command.
Yes. I know.
I still don't actually have a Stream Deck. I don't want one. It's off my wish list. I tried a free alternative and went, I like this. It does everything that I could want the Stream Deck to do. I'll use this. It's free. And then I paid for the paid version, which was like $7, which just adds more functions to it.
Oh, thank you for following, Mocraft.
Hashtag not sponsored by Elgato. Nope.
Sorry for the shout. The audio alert surprised me. So thank you for the follow.
Ouch,
where am I?
ouch, ouch,
I'm
ouch.
Here. We are building.
I'm trying.
We are working on building Zac's gold farm.
Yes.
On the LyfCraft server. Yes.
LyfCraft server button on my Stream Deck. That's not a Stream Deck. Yes. So Reese's just said hashtag not sponsored by Elgato. Could you imagine being sponsored by anyone? And if so, what would you want to be sponsored for? I mean, could you imagine a brand that you'd want to work with like that?
I don't know. I mean, I suppose it's theoretically possible that if someone offered to sponsor me, that I would think about it and say, yeah, that would be okay.
See, I think I'd want to do something that would fit with me personally. So I'd be more inclined to say yes to like a company doing tea. Go, yeah, I would like that because then it gives me an excuse to drink more tea on stream, which I enjoy and do anyway most of the time.
Well, I don't know. I can't imagine.
It would need to be a product I drink.
I couldn't imagine a product wanting to sponsor me, but
oh yeah, I can't imagine. Like, I'm not expecting anyone to do it to me. It's just theoretically as a conversation. Hey, Iceland Queen. Who I have buttons can be pressed. Yeah, except for Iceland Queen, who is lovely and a member of the server. Go check her out.
Yep. Later, Colonel.
PTFN. Hey, I got it in before, and you had to take pain to do that, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
My feet are burning, but it's worth it.
Which is how I got that R in there too, is because I wasn't really watching completely what I was typing. I was just scrambling to try and type something and get back. All right, I
buttons.
think this.
Lipton.
Oh,
I could do
hey,
that.
Iceland.
Lipton iced tea.
Oh,
I wouldn't mind that. Lipton iced tea would be amazing. Look.
All right,
Or
let's see.
chocolate.
I need
Some
to
kind of chocolate.
go up. Oh,
I'm just doing the outer edge. I'm not filling it
I
in.
see that.
Well, there's no spawnable spaces on the lower levels if I do the next level up. Being sponsored sounds like capitalism. Yeah.
Yeah, but we kind of live in capitalism as much as I'm a socialist.
Yeah, but
I'm a socialist, but I don't live in a socialist country, so.
it would be nice to have a deal like that where it's something that you could say, I believe in this, I like it, and I would drink it anyway. Why not partner? Sort of thing. But and Lipton iced tea would be a fantastic sort of thing because we'll keep hydrated, antioxidants. Unlike a lot of companies that sponsor streamers, it's like full of sugar sort of thing. You can get relatively healthy drink.
Okay, so this is not the way for me to be doing this.
Iced tea, 12 years, and I've never known to drink iced
Oh,
tea.
that's
I
your
drink
check.
iced tea, just
Oh,
not very
thank you,
often.
Fender. I am so happy to have my peeps looking out for me here. I'm going to get to someplace safe where I can
But that
take my
would-
finger off the shift key for a moment.
They would want you to have a. You can
Ooh.
fix that, you know. When
It's
I've
sweat.
needed to send a message, I just grab a different block, place it, and stand on it.
Oh, yeah.
That would be the sensible thing to do.
But
So
I
Dark says, but that would mean they would need a camera. Well, you do.
stretchy.
Don't have a camera on this computer. Still, they would want you to show the product. Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. Oh, stretch, stretch.
If anything, maybe my face would do the opposite of sending a product. Sorry, I just threw my pick on the ground. It distracted me for a
Besides,
moment.
they can look
Broke
at
up
me
my
in
sentence.
my beautiful Minecraft skin with a silly gold helmet because nether.
Yes. However, we shouldn't be spawning pigmen up here. You can walk on magma with frost walker on your boots. I don't have frost walker on these boots. I have depth strider. I mean, there might technically be a set of frost walker boots in my shop.
That
How
might
are
be
you doing
worth
on
it.
magma blocks, by the way?
I have 2.5 stacks. Stop. Ugh. Ugh. I have 2.5 stacks. Oh my, that was a lot.
That'll keep you. I'm just going to pop to the shopping district and see if I've got frostwater boots. I wouldn't be surprised if I have. Get sponsored to never be seen with their product. Yeah, basically. What it's like having a really, really unattractive person say, I use this makeup or whatever. It's that sort of thing.
All right, let me get some food here. Regain some health.
Hello, skeleton.
Oh, and I have to
Enderman.
go up. Yeah.
Nope.
Nope, what?
Gas sound.
Ah!
I didn't panic. It's fine.
I might be glad that I can't do sounds
Darn. I panicked.
with my Streamlabs.
Blast protection, fire protection. I mean, fire protection, does that protect you from magma blocks to a degree so you take less damage? Or is that a stupid idea that they haven't actually implemented?
I don't know.
Because that seems logical.
Let's see. Oh,
Wow,
I
I've
shouldn't
sold
be
more.
here.
Thanks for stocking up my shop with the Lycra.
Ooh. You're welcome. You asked me to. No, you didn't.
I
You
know.
told me to. Oh, you did ask me
I
to, but
said-
you tossed them to me.
Would you mind?
Would you mind?
I said, "Would you
Thanks. And then
mind?"
you tossed them at me and said thanks. Yeah.
I think your memory of this is slightly different to mine. Now, I do not have any with Frostwalker. And why am I down here?
Down where?
There is a portal so far down in the nether. It's at y equals 36 for the that goes from spawn or mushroom island. I don't understand. Why is there a portal down there and a ladder coming up? That portal, I would assume, needs to be removed. Sounds like hell. E.
These peeps are going to be going to be trying to get us to type just to get us to burn. I just know it.
Ha! I made it up. No! Nope, there's lots of them.
Lots of them what's? You aren't wearing gold, are you?
Hoglins. Hoglins, not. There was lots of hoglins. That was
Oh.
the scary thing. Gold wouldn't affect them.
Gold doesn't affect that. Okay.
I landed and there was quite a few around me. Oh, so close.
Okay, I think I got that part down.
There, I filled in the hole on the pathway for you.
Thank
welcome.
you.
Never bothered me because I normally fly along here. Did you get your bee heads? Wait, you've been killing bees. Brandy! So disappointed in you. Hiccup. Ooh, hiccup's not good. Wow, that looks
Ooh.
impressive. Oh, I forgot. I need some magma blocks. Let's not land too. When you hear a ghast cry, it's quite disconcerting.
Uh-huh.
But I'm pretty sure it's beneath the nether roof. Still uncomfortable.
Hi.
Hi. That looked quite graceful, I'm sure.
It did, actually.
I have like 75 bees. Sometimes things
Oh.
happen. Yeah.
Ooh, that sounds like something that would happen at my place. It was progress, I'm sure. Eek!
I quite like doing the pattern from above. I find it slightly.
I find that when I
Easier.
was doing it, I kept placing blocks below. So that's why I went back to doing it this way.
Each to their own.
Yep. Oh,
But if I misplace one and have to break it, you're there to pick it up.
this is true. Like that one.
Shut up. Stop agreeing with you. I don't like it. It makes me feel very uncomfortable. So, Nembom's design includes sorter as well, and an XP mode that you can toggle on and off. I'm probably going to skip past that bit and just have it as a gold farm to start. I can add the other stuff to it later. Just have it going into chests.
Yep.
It's all perfectly upgradable. The important thing is spawnable platform, and then it could be running while I'm building the other things. Because
yes.
piglings will drop gold and rotten flesh even if I don't kill them.
Yes.
If we add the XP mode to it later, great.
Yes.
Good shout, chatbot. So I'm not sponsored. I have an Amazon affiliate link. Subtle. All right, I'm out. Out of bits. No more ghast noises from me. Yes. Your generosity will be your downfall. But thank you for for your 10 remaining bits. Means a lot when people spend bits, especially when it's their last bit. You could have held that just for a shout out on any channel or a little hello, greetings, that sort of thing. Use that one. Thank you. Hang on a minute. I know there's not any ghast up here, but there's the sound of a ghast, and it's not Bree, because Bree just admitted to having no bits there, unless she lied. But it was Aladar.
Ah.
Thank you for the bits, Aladar, and for the attempt of scaring the living daylights out of me.
You have that in your sound deck for a reason, so.
Yeah. People enjoy it. We have one more layer to build.
Okay.
Matthias, thank you very much for the follow.
Oh,
Lots of
wow. We've
coffee.
done a lot of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
9.
8,
There's
9.
one left.
Right. Just making sure, you
10.
know, cross-checking.
-1.
Cross-checking, you know. That's a good thing to do, is to double, you know, cross-add and make sure that everything adds up right.
Check, double check, measure twice, cut once.
I mean, people don't do that as often anymore because now we have computers, and you just make sure the numbers are right, and you trust it to add. But back in the day, when we used adding machines, when we used adding machines, we had to. Oh gosh, it was so weird. Well, so I was temping at this one company. And they got their reports from a computer. You know, the computer was printed up, and they had me go through with a 10 key and verify the math. They wanted me to add all the numbers up and make sure that the total at the bottom of the report. I'm sitting here going, the chances of me making a mistake are far greater than the chances of the computer making. That was just the weirdest task, but I mean, okay, they were paying me to do this, so I did it.
Yeah, but it's quite... When you do tasks, even if people are paying you for it, if it's one that you feel is a waste of time, it's mind-numbing. It's like, oh,
well, it was mind-numbing, all right. It was mind-numbing, but oh my goodness. I just thought it was very silly. That they would trust me on a 10 key more than they would trust the computer that printed the report with a total at the bottom. Of course, that kind of tells you how long ago it was. So, well, that was as late. That was the mid-90s, I think. What? No. Actually, it was before that. It was the late 80s because it was before my daughter was born.
just in
No, it was after my daughter was born. I don't remember.
Minecraft tab, so I'm just checking things through. Just give me a moment.
Because I think we're done with this task.
Package. Sort of.
Oh, and I'm going to take a quick posture break, and I'm going to stretch my hands because I've been holding that shift button down so hard. My hands cramping.
So this would be the back.
Oh.
Ouch. We got zombie pigmen spawning, by the way.
Do we? Is that a good thing?
Yeah,
Aren't
it shows that they can
to?
spawn here, and they're not angry with us because we're not punching any of them yet. So we're great. Stand here so I can check things. Hi.
Hello.
All right. We will want quite a lot of... Have you got the grindstones?
No.
Wow, that word escaped my brain.
They're down in the chests. I can go get them.
If you could, that would be amazing.
Yes, I can. Oh my, that's a long way down. Oh, and there's a block.
Need to figure out how far below we need to drop.
I am wearing my wings, and my wings are flying.
1, 2,
Oh.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Where's the
7,
chests?
8,
Here's the chests.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
Do you need anything
17,
else while I'm down here?
1, 2, 3. 23. How many blocks do you have to drop a pigman for them to die? 23 sounds about right, but I want to double check. Doesn't matter what biome you build your gold farm in. Yes. I forgot that because I'm still used to before the Nether update.
Okay.
So it has to be Nether Wastelands or Crimson Forest. Now, let me.
I don't know where to look it up. But so what else do I need to bring anything else up aside from the grindstones?
Grindstones. Have you got any more glass?
No, there's no more. I don't see any glass here. No.
Okay, that's fine.
Ooh,
Don't
we don't need this.
technically need it. Ow. Piggies.
We can reconsolidate down to. Do you need
So
the
this doesn't
hoppers? So you have
technically-
hoppers. You have turtle eggs. You need any of that?
How many turtle eggs have you got?
10.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize you had that many.
I've told you several times, but that's okay. You never listened to
Well,
me.
at the start of the stream, you said you had none.
I had none.
So I did listen. You had none.
But you haven't listened to me since then. Anyways, do you want me to bring them up? Should I bring them with me?
Not yet. They're fine, because
Okay.
I kind of want to get everything in place before then. I need to double check how far piglins need to drop to nearly die or fully die. I think 23 blocks actually sounds
Where
correct.
am I going?
To
Ooh!
the bottom layer.
Ahem.
Oh, you're at the top layer. Hello.
Hi.
You see this single pillar here of glass?
Yes.
I need grindstones all the way up to the top of it on both sides of it.
On both sides.
Mhm.
So that's like this and that?
No.
Like this
Like
and
that, except going up.
Okay.
So if you can break this, head to the bottom, then pillar up with them, that'd be great.
Okay. Oh, so not sticking to them, but not sticking to the glass.
Although I don't know if sticking to the glass might work. I'm not sure about the hitboxes, but it's in the download. It's got them up, right? So I'd rather do that just to be safe.
All right.
Right. Let me just check something, which to make sure how far they need to fall.
Yes, we do have zombie pigmen. That's very good.
Uh,
Excuse me. I need to get past here. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me, guys. Moves. Moves. I don't want to hit you.
Hey, Andromeda.
I can't. Okay, there. I can get around them here. All right. So, right.
It says 24 blocks. So 23 under here would be right. Hi, Ozza. Right. I will need to grab some resources.
Now.
How you now?
Moves. Out of the way. All right. I'm going to do it this way.
Yes. Frostwalker boots. All right. I was just walking around on magma going, look, nothing, not hot to me. Seems fine.
We love you anyway, Oz.
Oh. That's kind of upsetting.
Why can I build there?
Have you got?
How?
Thank you very much for
Zach,
the follow.
Oz, how did I build on this one?
What are you talking about?
It lets me place these above the height limit.
Because it's different. That's not a block.
Oh.
That's not a full block. You can place semi. So have you got an ender chest on you?
Yes.
Try placing that on top of the glass as well. Although actually that glass, you're not at the build height there. There's one more for the build height.
Oh, okay. I thought you'd done
See
the
the
glass
glass
up to
over
the.
there?
Oh, I see. I see. I see. I see.
I've just done it to the height where
Okay.
it matters for zombie piglins not to climb on it. Your helmet broke.
Did it? Yes. Ah! I went to look. It did. Uh-oh.
Yes, you could stand here and look. You'd be fine.
Hang on. I got.
Have you got any netherrack on you?
Yes.
Tom?
You want netherrack? Here. About 2.5
Thanks.
stacks. There you go.
I'll just stand there. Oh, I've got Frostwalker.
So I know I need to replace. Ah, you picked up. Fly, 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 fly.
So
Oh,
picked up what?
my ender chest.
Yes.
Okay, can I land on the ladder? No, I can't. Ah!
You can't land on ladders. Doesn't work that way. Duh. Okay, so 24 blocks. How far they need to? Well, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Okay. It's gonna take me a bit to get there.
Do you need me to pick up your stuff?
Yes, please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh,
7,
right. I
8,
don't have
9,
wings on.
10. 1,
Okay.
2, 3. That's how far it needs to drop, which means the hop will be on this height. So this will be the floor.
Splat emotes. If you got my splat emotes.
Me.
Oh, I can
Up
go to
here, I
your
can
chat.
find
I'll do
out.
my splat emote on your chat too. Splat. There we go.
Wait, is it back time? Oh no, 3 minutes.
Okay. Let's see. I have emergency backup wings, emergency, and I need rockets. Oh, however,
Bye.
I don't have a new emergency backup.
I didn't
Helmet.
save your stuff.
Well, I know, but I need it
I
to
got
get
there
there.
first.
I need it to get there. So
Do you want me to bring your stuff to you?
no, I'm fine. I have a new helmet. I have wings. I do not want to carry my
Back at your base.
pick. Yes.
Could you get me some more glass?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
How much more?
Couple stacks.
Okay.
It's not technically necessary, but it'd just be nice. Oh, I need some rockets.
But yeah, as long as I'm here. Glass.
Oh, I left them in the. Never mind.
Glass.
Yeah, I can manage without.
You aren't up to glass yet. All right, somebody else has got to be here. Who
Remove
else?
These blocks.
Who else has progressed enough to have glass?
Because netherrack can spawn other things, so we need to remove all of these bits.
Why is my blast protection guy leveled all the way up?
He probably sells something that I bought. Or buys paper.
Yeah, probably something
Good.
like that. Okay. Let me put this stuff away.
Hello. Pigman. Good. Well.
All right. What am I
That'll
doing
work.
now? I have my wings on. I have my wings on. I am flying to spawn.
Very good, Otter. Very good.
It's raining pigmen. Well, it's supposed to. It's a gold farm.
Yeah. So turtle eggs. I also need some wood. So I'm going to pop to my base, which won't take me long.
Did you determine that? So you determined that there was no frostwalker at your. Do I have a
Shop.
frost
Yeah,
at your
there's
shop?
none at my shop.
Do I have a frostwalker?
I've got loads. You
Oh.
do have a Frostwalker villager, but you can't put it on and Depth Strider, so no, I'm not that worried about it because we've finished placing magma.
That's true. And
So I can leave it off.
and I don't have any levels.
Would you be excited
I do
if I
have
gave
levels.
you 10 bits?
Why do I have
Always.
levels?
It's always nice when people give
Oh,
bits.
right. I do have levels because I
You've
just
done trading.
traded. Right. Too late. All right.
I just realised.
Over
Oh,
here.
battle gone. Battle gone. Oh. See. Start battle.
This
Looks
way.
promising.
We'll see if I remember how to
Oh,
get to Zac's.
Very much right. 5 bits? With my amazing gift that goes in the background. Or
Oh
Jim,
no! Oh
depending
no!
on how
Oh
you
no!
look at it.
Oh no! Skeleton, and I have no.
Run, Forrest, run!
I'm running, but there's like soul sand and stuff, and I need to call that. That's sort of skeleton row there because there's always skeletons right there at that corner.
Yeah, well, I would close it in, but
You're a
I could be
skeleton
using it like-
too. Ah!
That worked well. LyfCraft with 25. Thank you so much for the 25 bits.
Okay.
And the little nugget on bed. Let's see.
All right. I need to go up.
Pretty ready.
Aren't we all just brains piloting skeleton meat mechs? Yes, they're
Yes.
We are all bone
Safe-
walkers
safe
at
one with the
heart.
bonus
Yes.
gold.
Okay, so where do I look for my stuff? Hi, Az.
It's at the bottom of the ladder. The
Aha.
chest with a sign on it. It's a birch sign. You should be very happy.
I'm so happy. Oh,
I knew she'd be happy. Follow that link. Fill those troops.
yay! Birch sign. Ah, I'm so
Right,
happy.
I want.
Okay, anyways, let's see. Oh, I need to take my wings off. Put my wings. Put those wings in there and those rockets in there because I got these wings and these rockets.
That should do me. I have iron to make some.
Some of this stuff wasn't mine. Post splat stuff. I love that sign.
Yep, you can blame Ozza. Or thank him.
Ozza, I love that splat sign.
This is how I'm mining away at my base, by the way.
Okay, we can take this.
Rather than flying down, I've just cut down a single slice. One by one.
All right, let's see
Get that.
here. Oh, actually, before I do that, I should have put my emergency backup hat in there too. There we go. So all my emergency backup stuff is safely back in the ender chest. Eat, Charis, eat.
Ready
eat,
for
eat.
when you next go
Yes,
flat.
yes.
Gotcha. Aren't you proud of me breaking through bedrock?
Yes. How did you do that? Oh, there you are. Hi. I'm going
Hi.
up. What am I doing? I was doing
Hang on,
something.
hang
Oh,
on,
placing.
Hang on. hang on.
Placing. I have.
I borrowed half a stack from you.
Oh.
From your bit.
Okay.
So there's half a stack.
Thank you. Let's see. I am placing
What do you use as
Grindstones.
currency on this server? We're currently using diamonds, but technically, if
Except for
anyone on
me.
the server said, I will sell for this, then it's fine. I was thinking of selling ender pearls for gold, for example. Although, if this works, I won't need to do that. But
you
I
could
might
sell.
do
You
it
could
for
sell
other useful
gold for
things.
ender pearls. Except me.
I don't need either.
I am trying to not use. Is this block supposed to be here?
Yes. That's my flaw.
Okay.
I need it very much.
Okay. I'm trying not to use diamonds. And
You said you
Zac,
have glass.
yes, a little over 2 stacks.
Yes, please.
Zac sabotaged me.
No, you told me to take care of the chest, so I took care of the chest.
You didn't let me get out of the
I
way
broke it.
first.
I didn't know you needed me to get out of the way. It's not my fault. I was trying to help. By the way, all that netherrack you placed on the border between Nether Wasteland and whatever the other one was probably needs to be removed at some point.
Yep, I would think so. Oh, wait. I'm going up too high. Oh, no! You,
Get nether. I had netherite on my armor until
I need,
recently.
I need, did you place grindstones?
No.
Okay, so you took away my stuff to get over there.
What?
Nope.
Talking about? Oh, I see. You can go to the top.
No.
You can.
Well, but I can't place the grindstones from the top because I'm using them.
Enough of your logic. I'm gonna. I think this will line me up with that bit.
Hi, I see you down there, but I won't wave because I might break the glass and then fall.
Yes, because your punch is so powerful. It's alright, these bits need filling in with the grindstones too.
Because I have terrible Charis luck. You know me, I'm deadly with that. Okay, so I have grindstones. The grindstones are up as far as the glass. Oh, you're working
Yeah,
on
it needs to
building
come
glass up.
beneath the glass as
Okay.
well. Crunch.
Okay, so where else do we need? I only have 5 grindstones left, so hopefully that's enough grindstones. Why do I have
It
an
is.
odd number of grindstones?
I have 1.
Oh, okay.
We need more grindstones.
Oh,
However,
you should have mentioned that while I was back at my base.
well, I didn't know how many you used. I gave you the shopping list and said how many grindstones we needed.
Does the shopping list say how many grindstones?
I'm pretty sure it does. And if it doesn't, then mistakes were made.
I do not see any grindstones on the shopping list.
180 grindstones.
Where?
It might not say that. It depends on where I copied and pasted to, but it does say 180 is required.
180? Oh, so we need like 2 more stacks.
It depends on how many you made in the first place.
I made a stack because you said a stack.
Okay. It's not like you to listen to me. There's now a hole in the floor, by the way.
I listened to you. A hole in what floor? Where?
At the bottom of the bottom layer no longer has a glass floor in it.
Okay. Oh, right, because it's got a tube to fall down.
Ouch! My legs. I broke my legs.
So while I am here, I shall remove.
Should be grindstones all the way up. And in the middle, is there any? No, that's fine actually, because it can spread out.
Oh, you dropped some glass. I shall pick it up.
Thanks.
And then I'm going to go get some grindstones, which I'm probably just going to make it your base because your base is closer.
That seems reasonable.
Assuming I know how to get there from here.
Do you know how to get there from here?
Yes, I think I do.
I'm going to use glass here because then it allows me to build a platform without it being spawnable. You two make a great team. Yes! You're always fun to watch and make every build together. And 100 bits. Thank you.
Oh, that's so sweet.
That's incredibly sweet. And
Who was that? Who
nice.
Who was that?
That was 3 brook trouts.
Oh, you're so sweet. 3 brook trouts?
You try saying that 10 times quick.
10 times quick.
Uh,
Oh, sorry, that 10 times quick. There.
Not Alec. My name's not Alec.
Alrighty, I am at your base. Where do? Oh, I know where I even know where to go.
What did you want? Grindstones.
Grindstones. Yes, I'm.
There's a chest full of
stone and sticks. Yes, I got this. I got this. I got this.
Okay.
Where do I go?
Where is the stuff?
No, I got this, but I couldn't resist. That was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see over there.
Those...
I'm going to fly. Whee! I can fly.
Do you believe you can fly?
Nope. Splat.
Okay.
You're short of sticks. Why are you short of sticks?
I've been using them as fuel to cook steak. Not steak. The other one. Pork.
I hear that. Okay, so well, let's see. Where do I go down to? Where do I go down to your collection boxes to try and get more sticks?
Collection boxes for what?
For your witch farms. Don't your witch farms generate sticks?
Oh. Yeah, not that much.
All right, I shall dig out a sword and harvest stuff. Maybe I'm going to just make it out of wood. I'm going to punish you by making this out of wood. Do you have any wood?
I have 2 stacks of oak wood, but I do need to make trapdoors.
No, I mean, do you have wood here at the base?
Oh, yes. So, if you're at my little storage area, you know...
wood and wood-based products.
Yes. That's exactly where I was going to direct you to.
Okay, so I need a stack of logs. And I'm going to need...
My friend is really annoying. He says XD instead of XD, but with a capital X. I don't see a problem with that. Just big wincing face. Oh.
Okay, that's...
I've run out of glass. Damn it.
Okay, so now I need 4 stacks of that. So
You
I
didn't
need...
give me enough glass. I've had to make do with some netherrack.
I gave you 2 stacks
Yes,
plus
I know.
16. I gave you
Alright.
more than you asked for.
That doesn't mean it was enough.
I'm in the wrong place, looking at the wrong thing. I still need more.
Oh. I failed at that one.
Oh, that was enough. Okay. All right, so I
Ow.
have 4 of those and 4 of those, and I need...
Thanks, Brandy.
I need stone. Stone. Which is over here.
Borrow these.
Oh, nope, that's andesite.
Thank you for the 150 bits.
There's stone.
He must really want to hear that song.
Oh, you already have 2 stacks of stone slabs.
Of
Perfect.
cut stone. Yeah, because
And I need
I
a
was under the impression I needed grindstones.
crafting
Here
table.
we go. I might be back. Well, take care, Walter. Thank you for coming, and I hope to see you again. Hey, Shobala.
Okay, I have 2 more stacks of grindstones now.
Yay! Ouch.
That one.
Right, so this would be my platform to kill them. They should land here. Reach 23. I can always move this down. This is a temporary thing. Have you got any spare slabs by any chance?
Oops, splat.
Not a problem if not. I can make some.
Not with me. Do you want me to grab them here while I'm still at your base?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm good. I've got diorite. I never thought I'd say that. Ugh. I'm good. I have diorite. What? So really, I want to move myself down to this height. Let's see if we have slab there.
So do I need to do them in the other 2 corners?
What other 2 corners? What, grindstones? No, in the same corner you're already doing them in, just below the farm instead.
Oh, let me go pick up all the... You've got litter! Litter! You have litter down here.
Maybe temporary litter. But still litter. Oh. Did
Okay.
you just... He just fell in.
Fell in what?
I heard a zombie die.
Yeah, I've got his gold nugget.
Oh.
Okay, so where do these grindstones need to go?
Where are you?
On the ladder. Below you. Coming up.
Oh. Go up to where I am.
Way up there or here at the glass? Oh.
Where I am.
Oh, it's the pig. There was somebody else up there. I think it was a pig. Anyway.
See this block here?
Yes.
See this one over here?
Yes.
All the way up. Thanks. Oh, you're doing it that way, are you? Not the same way as last time.
That is the
Wait, is that the way?
same
Damn
way as last time.
Shut up.
So I have a question though.
Yes.
How
gonna
do
like this
How do I get these 2 in?
You place a block out across the middle and then you can place them.
Block. I'm placing them the wrong way though. Okay. I'm
Hi.
about to remove that block under you.
Got it.
Hi!
again.
Look at all these guys.
Let me... I'm going to go stand this way and figure out how to do the eggs because I've got to remember the spacing for this. It's paint. I will need more
Excuse me, guys.
glass.
Excuse me, guys. Whew.
Right, so I need the turtle eggs and I need glass and trapdoors. Sure, that'll do. Oak trapdoors.
Okay.
Why not?
Here we go.
I can refine the killing area later. That's not too much of a problem.
Oh, no, that won't. That isn't the same. They have to be the same.
There was nothing fun to do, so I'm back. Back! Glass. Glass? I should have some over here. 17. That'll do. That's enough
Where's
glass.
the...
Where's the what?
Okay, are you still gonna need... Are we... Now that we've done that, should I remove these blocks here?
I don't know where here is.
Around the... around the
Around the
lowest...
stairs?
Yeah, around the lowest platform.
Not yet. I'll do it in a moment because I need to place the eggs. But they're in
Okay.
a tick. I need. Hey, Ayla.
Okay.
Once the eggs are placed, they should start trying to pathfind to it. I will have a job for you to do in a moment with trapdoors.
I still have over a stack here.
With trapdoors?
No, of grindstones.
That's because the design is taller than what I've done.
Oh, so I shall place them in your storage at some point.
Okay. Let me think. We want to go up to the next layer, and then I can go from there. I can educate from there. So onto that. But another out that's poking out.
Okay.
Look at everyone greeting each other. Hey, hello, dog. Excuse me. Excuse me. Don't mind me. Excuse me.
It's a
Let's see if I'm able to do this.
Okay. Oh.
Right. If I place this there and give you stack and a bit.
Where are we placing these?
Now, if you go to the other netherrack bit, I will then instruct you in a moment. Let me make mine first. I'm probably making too many trapdoors. Not too worried about it. Okay. So, you see this netherrack? You want to face in towards the middle
Uh-huh.
and place. And that should open up the road. Yeah. And then jump and shift and place. Jump. Just hold shift. Place it all the way up. All the way up. I'll go from there.
Ah!
Okay. Right, now you're on the same height as me. Look down.
And just start opening them all?
Just hold right click down.
Well, yeah, that's what I did before.
It's dark.
Okay.
Right, that's your job done. I need to figure out how to place the...
Hi.
Hi. I need to figure out how far between it should be. Relatively simple.
So are we digging
Let me go.
down from here? What are we doing here?
Let me just remember how to do this. So I need I forgot the turtle eggs. Yeah, can you go get the turtle eggs, please? Thanks. Just mind the block underneath you. It'll be fine.
Fine. Fine, he says. Oh, the turtle eggs are down here somewhere.
Oh, he survived. Oh, of course he survived because he's not dropping 24 block. He dropped 23.
Whee.
It's my soul sister. Hey, sister, go. No, don't let me start that.
Turtle eggs.
Yeah, so I can move the collection
Ah!
thing a little
Oops.
down later without too much issue.
Maybe I shall stick with the ladder. No, I want to try this.
Okay, we're gonna have a problem with you guys.
I'm going to stick with the ladder.
That, then that, then like that. Fine.
Breathe, Charis. Breathe, Charis.
I'll just wait patiently eating my pork chops.
Are you at the top
Oh
layer or the
my.
bottom layer?
You mean-
or...
Bottom layer.
Bottom layer.
I'm where you were.
Yeah, but I don't remember where I
Privately.
was.
I mean, previously. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
It's very...
I'm about to do more work on
it's-
my stadium. Ooh,
It's very
that's it.
distracting with having all these zombies
Sorry, they'll be
falling
gone
past
soon.
me. Ah! Oh, that's because I wasn't pressing shift.
If you come over here,
I was pressing control, not shift.
stand on that trapdoor. Face me. Release shift. Oh, it still does it. Oh. Oh, no. It's a skunk raid. Hey, blonde skunk. And everyone who's joining us. This is an odd place to be. We got blonde
Hi!
skunk,
I won't wave
The
because I'll hit you
Lestrange
if I do.
Hill Dragon, Jess. Welcome, everyone. How's the stream? I will do a. I have a button. I have a button. I can do it. I can do it. Wait. Yeah, I found a button. Slow to take it off. I would very much appreciate it if you could throw the eggs to me, Charis. Who was playing music and performing arts? Oh, so you finished your custom trees, blonde skunk. Did you throw eggs at me?
I would have to pick up shift. I mean, if I go into my inventory, I start.
Just do it quickly.
Ugh!
Thanks.
I lost a heart and a half.
Oh dear, what are you gonna do without that half and a half? Heart and a half. Heart and a half. So if I place an egg there,
Okay, they're all moving towards you. Oh, so that works.
I need to get out. Let me out. Do you know what? If I'm going down, so are you.
Wolves. There you go.
There, fixed. Well, they're mostly getting down. These two have probably been down here since we removed the block that was halfway up.
Now that guy's stuck up
Went
there.
really
Why
well
is that
doing
guy
the
stuck
custom
up
trees
there?
and end off with playing some guitar. Okay, I might have to go look at the VOD later. What? Who's stuck where? What? Huh?
There's a, they're up there.
I will go sort that. I need to place more turtle eggs and glass and stuff.
Glass and stuff.
Yeah,
Okay. So what
glass
am
and
I?
stuff.
What am I to be doing?
Let me think through this. So give me a moment. It should be a space between. So it needs to be 2 blocks of air above, if I remember correctly, and then a. Hey, Faye. I saw you placing troops. Stuff. Yes, stuff. Stuff and things. Yep. So, 1, 2. Just put that in my offhand. 2 air blocks, and then I can have that. As long as there's 2 blocks above a turtle egg, they believe that they can pathfind to it.
Right.
This is going to be tricky. Have you got nether? I need to
I have a little bit.
pillar up. There's some more. I kind of need these bits filled in so I can get to the layers. And I can place turtle eggs.
So you tossed me more nether. Why did you toss me netherrack? I was tossing you netherrack.
Oh no, I meant so you can do the little bridges that I broke earlier. Yes, I was mostly doing yard work. Oh, okay. Fun yard work or boring yard work? There is a fun type. So if I go here, I can then shift and click that in there, and then fill it in. So, right, 1 air block, 2 air blocks, like that. So the more turtle eggs there are, the better. Because some of the layers, they will not see them straight away. So again, this needs a turtle egg in here. No, no, nope. Give me that back. And that one. Thank you. So we're filling in turtle eggs so the zombie pigmen are attracted to them, and they should head to their demise. In theory. Ow!
Okay.
So, turtle egg, airspace,
These guys
airspace,
aren't
glass.
falling. Why aren't these guys?
You're at the top layer.
Yeah.
Because they can't see an egg. Their searching range will be a certain number of blocks above or below them.
Okay. And there's a hole right behind the... I don't have any magma blocks with me.
I have a couple on me. Hey, Beat Munch.
Ah!
Well, that's embarrassing.
Yeah. Oh, nighttime. Oh!
You were doing so well.
I was doing so well. How are we doing on death counts? Yeah, but you're still way
I know.
ahead of me on death counts.
All right. I think mine doubled somehow, and it went double overnight. I think there was a server issue. I don't believe that's actually accurate, because according to that, I've had 78 deaths. That can't be right.
Splat over such a wide area. Thank you, Oz. Well, it could possibly be right.
That
Well, you could go into your stats screen and that would tell you.
yeah, but the stats screen says it too, and I don't believe it. So it
Oh,
shares those stats are shared from the server, so it doesn't necessarily
right,
mean.
right.
Right. Let's see, 1 block, 2 blocks, glass.
I am going to take the scenic route to Zach's place.
Must be close to the last level.
I think I was 2 or 3 levels up.
Wow. Can I get past? Thanks. Second to last layer.
Leg spikes stole my speed.
Right. 1 air gap. 2 gaps. Glass. Which means top layer. 1 more egg, and that should be everything. Zac has been to blame 26 times. Is that all? That sounded like it would be based on your derpiness. Also, they're not shared as my stats are higher than the tab screen. Okay. They must be shared because it would be recorded on the server.
All right.
No. Damn it. There. Turtle eggs should all be in place. I just need to rip it out.
Landed with no splat.
Wells come raiders. Yes, Faye. Old habits. Start moderating for a really big partnered stream, and then you get into habits of saying words.
I'm gonna splat. Oh. Fortunately,
wait, is
I
that
didn't
your stuff?
splat very much. Probably, yeah.
Am I supposed to be collecting your stuff, by the way?
Yes. Well, please. I am close, sort of, ish.
No, I don't see your stuff here. Oh. I'm wondering what this side says. I don't know where else I grabbed the Charis's.
Did you grab a bunch of my stuff up there?
No. There was a couple things lying on the ground, just a helmet, which I grabbed. Everything else was down here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and steak. That was what it was.
Okay, let me put my emergency backup stuff back in there.
I adjusted some stats, but can only account for deaths by mob. Okay. I can't unpun that. Okay, that's fair enough, eh? Hey, Mr. Noob.
And steak. Okay, so what is my task to be
Wait,
doing?
Mr. Enigma? Enigma's in chat. Wait. Hello, Ella, how you doing? Wait, I didn't notice a message from him before you said that.
Second
Enigma's
post-flat
meeting.
stuff.
Not my wittiness. Hello, Ella, how you doing? What about the rest of us? There's loads of us here. Ayla gets your love. Alpha Fallen, thank you very much for the follow.
Okay, what am I doing?
Oh, that
Zach?
hurts you. I did not see that. Why didn't I get a notification for the raid? Oh, I didn't see the notification. I'm sorry. Thank you very much for the rating. A moment. When you were finishing up plating turtle eggs. Okay. Let me look at OBS. Wow, that's really unprofessional of me. Oh, thank you. Did it come up with a notification on the screen, by the way, or just? It did. Okay.
So what am I doing, Zach?
Give me one moment. If you pop up to this platform where I am,
Okay,
the glass platform,
okay.
and in theory, it should be working.
What
We
should be
shall
working?
see. The Go Farm.
Oh,
However, there's loads of people online.
yes. Even though 3 of us are
So
here.
yes, there is also a number of other people. And Ozza is down by the nether. So if we get Ozza to come up the ladder, it might even work better. Oh, it suddenly kicks into rate as soon as you're up.
It's getting loud. Oh, look at that. It works.
Hey, JR.
You're going to need a crafting table
You
nearby.
did it when Charis died. Ah, that's why I was distracted by the deaths.
Oh, stretch. Hi, Oz.
Charis chest. Random reward. Janitor of Anarchy, you get the bonus gold. Back to the map. I'm not going to choose another one because I'm planning on ending before 30 minutes because I need to head home for dinner because I've got pork chop. Hi, Ozza. It's technically working. It's just not very good right now because there's lots of people online. However, I can work with that.
Yep.
That gives me a start.
Yep.
And rotten flesh to trade with your villagers.
Yep.
How
Very
many
cool.
times you want to say yep?
Yep.
Yep. It's really worrying how we're on the same page. Who's in the nether?
I don't think Wither is because she had slept, but Cosmo and Enigma are both AFK.
Is your
Oh.
farm only half the size Nimble made? Maybe. But I'm happy with 10 layers. It doesn't necessarily need to be amazing. And
And you can always add
we
those
get
others
spawns-
later.
Yeah. Because all I've built at this height is a collection area, so I'll be able to see based on how many spawns happen when the server's quieter, whether it's acceptable in size.
Oh, and you need more glass. Oh, hey, I was just
Why
at
do I
my
need more
base
glass?
and I forgot. Well, because you have netherrack
Oh.
up there.
It's not
I
a
was
big
at
deal.
my base and I forgot. Oh well. Cosmo says he's in the overworld.
It's okay. I will run this and see what happens and then make a judgment call. I can make it taller quite easily because it's just a matter of moving this glass platform down.
Yeah.
There's not a huge amount of work.
But it's
Thank
all
you.
of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. It is 14 blocks.
Oh, that's a lot. I mean, I'd be exhausted after placing those. Oop.
Oh. Yeah, I think I'm going to need a break here too. I've been sitting, even with my posture checks, I've been sitting in this chair for almost 3 hours. So,
Okay. I'm going to head off shortly, but if I'm going to jump out of chat with Charis and then do my end stuff with people in chat, if you bear with me a moment.
Yeah, because he's all official. I just say bye to folks.
Thanks, bye.
Okay, I'm going to fly down away from the ladder so that I can
Don't go back.
land.
All right, bye. Thanks.
Bye, Zac peeps. Whee! I apparently should probably leave my splat. If I leave my splat chest over there, I probably won't need it anymore. Oh, well, that's cool. We actually got the farm built today. Yay! Oh, let's see. So I am going to get back safely to my base. Let's see here. I'm going to go overworld because that is much safer even if it is a little further. Alrighty. Okay, I'm not very good at this, so let's try it. Yay! Which way? Which way? Which way? Which way? Which way? This way! Aha! That way. Alright, let's see how far I can get back. On a single... Oh, on the rockets I did. Come on, world, render in. There's mountains around here. I know there are. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to get... I'm going to have to use more rockets to get there because... Oh, this is all mountainy and I don't have enough height. Alright, so use another rocket. See how far we get. Ooh. Okay. And I'll show those of you who are still here, I'll show you the progress I've made so far on my palace. Although that video is going out on Wednesday, so people would be able to see it anyway, but still, it's kind of fun to be able to look around. And it will even be almost night. It'll be sunset. It looks really cool at night. Oh, here's town, where more and more things are getting built up all of the time. All right, we're just going to glide here. So actually, I only had to boost with rockets once during that flight. Here we go. Oh, come on, render in. It's so big it's not rendering. Can I land? Oh, I can. Come on, not F3. There we go. Here's the inside and the outside is over. I'm gonna get up in the air again so we can take a look at the outside now that it's becoming night. So that part's the palace. This part is going to be the west garden. There's going to be a south garden too. Get up again. But it's looking good. It's looking good. I'm getting excited. And I keep thinking I'm working on designing on the inside of the palace part. This palace part's got tiers up. So, all right, let's see if we've got... Okay, just the one creeper. That's okay. I'm going to sleep, and then I am going... Actually, now that I'm safe here, I might just do this and say, bye! Bye, peeps! Until next time, and thank you for watching. I'll see you later. Have a good day.